Have you ever played on a Minecraft server with tons of duped items, infinite maces, and absolutely no risk in dying? This is the Flea SMP, where every single time you die you get smaller, every kill makes you bigger, and if you get too small, you are eliminated. But why is there so many duped items over the whole server? Well, the story unsurprisingly starts with a player named MrMagu. In my last video, he acquired the dragon egg, the only item on the server that can revive people with 0 lives left. Now, I went on a whole quest to save everyone who had been eliminated, and I fought Magu multiple times until I got the egg. After that was over, people started getting into the groove of Flea SMP. We grinded up gear, bred villagers, and built bases. However, every time Magu logged on, he was an absolute menace, bro. He would kill the weaker members of the server just for fun, and then would jump off a cliff to waste the players' lives. My own cousins, mainly Orange Creeper, Jack Danger, and Hunter Diamond, would complain to me every day about Magu killing them, and I had to keep re-gearing them over and over and over and over and over. As time went on, Magu got worse and worse, and he ended up breaking most of the rules of the SMP, including going over the golden apple limit, spawn trapping, griefing, stealing, naked killing, and murdering all of our villagers. So, the idea of taking him to court started brewing. But Orange Creeper had had enough of Magu's shenanigans. He was sick of dying every time he logged on, sick of having to re-get all his gear, sick of losing all his lives. So when he had an opportunity to gain infinite power on the server, he took it. Basically, I was in this series called Simon's Wildlife, where we were copying Grian and the Life series people, but I couldn't make the first session, and I wanted to get someone to sub for me. Orange already subbed for me in a different Life series, and he subbed for my friend Mrs. Beast in one of my most popular videos, making him famous in our community. But his brother, Hunter Diamond, was still basically unheard of, even though everyone knew his little bro's name. So I decided to let him sub for me in the first session of Simon's Wildlife. But Orange was very jealous. He told me that he would scream into the microphone the whole time Hunter was recording, similar to how he had ruined a different video of mine in the past. I told him that if he didn't make a peep for the entire time Hunter was recording, I would off him for 5 minutes on Flea. Now, okay, I thought it would be fine, but he decided to prepare. He went onto a creative world with Jack Danger, and together they made barrels full of shulkers, full of max gear, potions, and items to craft lives. So, when I offed him the next day, he instantly got stacks of barrels and gave them to Jack and himself. He would never go out on the server because of all of his lives and his infinite max gear. In my defense, it could have been worse. Now, Orange Creeper had all the power on Flea SMP, and he could finally fight back against Magu. Or so he thought. Instead, Magu became dreadfully inactive, and the gear was slowly spread out between a lot of the members of the server. This was actually kinda nice because people who hadn't played the server much could actually stand a chance while fighting us, but eventually the infinite gear and infinite lives started to get annoying. Meanwhile, we wanted to take Magu to court. He had broken so many rules and was ruining the server for the players the SMP was made for, my cousins. We did a poll where the results ended up being to ban Magu completely, but I decided that a court case would be better for content. So I spent around 4 hours gathering blocks from villagers and building a courthouse at spawn. A player named Ananate volunteered to be the judge, but when the day finally rolled around, he had to stay muted the whole time. A court case with multiple young, angry people, infinite kits of items, deadly PvPers, and a mute judge started out about as well as you would expect.
Where's my helmet?
I don't know. Oh my god.
You should punch
Yo,
him.
guys, stop killing each other. This is supposed to be a civil event. Listen to the judge. I don't have your stuff.
You are not too hard. Please, for the love of God.
Guys, let's just do the court case. We can organize the stuff later.
Great start.
Wait, where's Ananate? Yeah, here. Go get in your seat. Go get in your seat.
Hôm nay nơi vậy hôm mẹ. Nguyên giờ hôm nay nơi vậy hôm mẹ.
Yo!
Oh my god, he's gonna kill you. Oh my god.
Holy
You're so violent.
Where's my loot? Where's my loot?
Guys, let's do the court case. We can do all this stuff.
Loot!
We can fight later.
Where's...
5 minutes ago.
Dude, there's loot right here.
Yes, I do.
Okay, I have some food. Guys, let's all calm down. No more swinging your swords.
Where's my nightlight?
Green.
God, oh my god.
Right there. Never like the diamond.
Yellow.
This went from like half the server being white to like one person. Congratulations on that.
I know.
All on the same line. We all on A.
Don't say that now, because he's gonna
No.
die.
How am I
Okay, now set his gravity to like a billion.
I have
I'm leaving.
I am
Yo,
missing
chill.
2 lives.
Can we do the court case?
Wait.
Does anybody know how a court case starts?
No. Wait, I do.
Wait, what'd you say?
Does anybody know how a court case starts?
I do.
Yes.
Can you be the judge? Can you organize these people?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
go up there. You guys can
I know how
be
to
double
do
judges.
No, you
I'm
don't.
the attorney. I'm the defendant.
Why are you invisible? Eventually, a player named Yoloster volunteered to be the new judge, and Anonate was given permanent strength to bully the people interrupting the case.
Does anybody have a
Who's
milk
trying to
bucket?
get Magu punished?
Me.
This guy,
Me.
and
Can you
Orange
try to get
Creeper.
Magu punished?
Can I have my
If you
armor
want to
back,
support Magu, send
please?
Okay, yeah,
Can I
whatever.
have my
Hey,
armor
guys,
back,
look,
please?
Here, just take some of this.
We don't
Take
have
some of
3
this.
people in the
No,
base.
what?
Caught up.
And these
Just take
are
some.
what my...
You're gonna die again. Why are we
Can I
plotting?
have my armor back?
Creeper, over here.
There's
Can I
armor.
have my armor back?
That's not
Creeper,
David.
over here.
I don't have
Can I
any
have
armor.
your armor?
I'm poor. Hey, here's
Oh
your armor.
Stop.
Meg, why are you wearing my armor?
Everybody
Here's
mute
your
except for
armor.
Yoloster. Everybody
It's
mute
right
except for
there.
Yoloster.
Give me my
Right
armor,
there.
please.
It's right there.
No, it's not. Give me my
It's right
armor.
there.
gosh.
I got it.
Hey,
Stop.
you have it.
The voice is in my head. Can you please help me? I don't know.
Okay,
what
Open
that
your
can
armor.
I
Kill
like
you.
actually?
I'm gonna
Why
kill you.
are you wearing half of my armor? Green?
Is this happening? Stop it! Orange Creeper! You're gonna die
Ew.
again.
Yeah, my
Magu's died enough so
dead.
far. So, right, Green, I need to what do you want Magu to be charged with? What do you want Magu to be charged with?
I don't know if there's a specific crime. It's just like making half the server want to quit.
Okay, so that's a pretty
This is
pretty
a
bad
W
crime.
court.
So I feel like
in it. That's
And
a pretty bad
murder
crime.
on multiple charges.
Magu, where's Magu? Why do you feel you shouldn't be charged for this crime?
Guys, stop it! Dan, Jack,
He
go to your
started
sides.
it.
That's a really good point. It's just because you're short, so they want to charge you. So
Oh.
Thank you, Anonate.
Anime has so many
I got my
lines.
apples back.
after all this,
Anime, maybe you
situation,
can just be the enforcer or something.
I would say
Yeah.
what would be a good right. We need to think of a good punishment for Magu because he's
Yes.
trying.
Yes.
Ban.
Why am I getting killed while Jack was attacking me?
This guy hasn't even heard the evidence. He's just saying, yeah, let's punish Magu.
Let's do
I've
it.
heard of the evidence because I've like seen screenshots and stuff. So why?
Yeah, there's a whole live stream of Hunter Diamond just getting killed like over and over again.
Yes,
Well,
there has.
There's plenty of evidence out there.
Okay.
Both sides presented their stories, and Yoloster took our side. He ruled that Magu should be banned forever, but I offered another solution. Hey, yo. Wait.
Come here, bro. You don't
I
get
said it.
Okay, can I offer another suggestion? Can I offer another suggestion?
yes.
I may have prepared a little bit of a challenge for Magu, and if he fails the challenge, he gets banned forever. If he doesn't fail the challenge, he stays. How do you like that?
What's
We
the
banned
challenge?
him.
Log on.
What's the
Can I
IP?
have
What's
my
the
armor
IP?
back?
Oh, I should probably send that. 1 second. Let me find the IP. You see, close to the mansion at spawn, a strange little structure had appeared. No one knew where it had come from. No one knew what it did. But that is when 11 new players logged into Flea SMP, and the Flea SMP challenge had begun.
Let's
Challenge.
go, invalid!
Yes.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go!
Alright,
The challenge begins now, Magu. You have 2 weeks to eliminate 11 people.
I can't even hit people this small.
Give me my stuff.
You gotta think of some new methods. Use
My
some
grian
TNT
is so
minecarts or
much
some
for my
lava
stuff,
or
and
something.
I'm animated, she's gonna ruin everything.
Green.
Alex,
I got
Alex,
death dot fall dot accident.
Oh, look out! Look out! Look out! Look out! There's Magu!
Green, you
Magu, you don't have to do this.
Huh?
Listen, bro.
Magu already
Okay,
gave
this,
up.
I'm already out.
Alex.
No! No!
No, Alex! Don't kill Alex! Don't kill Alex!
No!
Everything
So
but Alex, come on.
Green. Magu said he doesn't even want to take part in the challenge.
Oh, well, all 11 players were permanently set to 1 life, and Magu had 2 weeks to kill every single one of them, or he would be banned. The challenge started off hectic, with Magu killing Avery instantly, and Invalid dying in the nether somewhere. I had a discussion with Orange and Hunter because they didn't like the challenge. They knew that Magu should be banned, and yet, he wasn't. Hunter decided to quit the server until the 2 weeks were over, and I had to sweet talk Orange into not quitting as well. This server, the Flea SMP, was primarily made to be a fun server to chill on with my cousins. Now, those same cousins were quitting the server just because of 1, maybe 2 players. I knew I had to make sure at least one of the 11 players stayed alive, so that Magu would be gone forever. Anyways, Josh was also slain by Magu on day 1, but then Magu halted everything. His story was that he didn't want to kill the other players and just wanted to chill on the SMP. I was ready to believe him, but then he turned around and kept killing the original people he had been. Kept killing my cousins and myself instead of the challengers. The challenge stayed, and after a few feeble attempts, Magu let the timer run out. He was banned. But that's not all. Remember earlier in the video where, in the court case, Magu kept killing everyone, obviously. But so was his teammate, his friend on the server, Dan. Dan was just as bad as Magu almost. He was killing everyone, killing the cousins, doing everything. But Dan's a really chill guy. I want to keep him on the server. I didn't ban him. He didn't have a court case about him. He wasn't the villain. But maybe he was. You see, Dan gave Magu his account a long time ago to sub in a different life series probably. I'm not really sure. So Magu had Dan's account and he logged on. Apparently multiple times, just seeing if he could log on, and then this happened. I was live on the Flea SMP, just a normal Flea SMP Sunday. I've streamed a couple times, and Dan logged on. Now this is cool, like somebody who's not very active on Flea SMP decided to play for a little bit. I thought that was awesome. And even better, he started building a new server spawn. Now one thing was a little bit off though. He wasn't talking. We have the simple voice chat on the server, and I didn't really notice because I was only VCing with like a couple cousins. But there he was, Dan, building a spawn, just chatting in the Minecraft chat, and building a spawn for us. I thought it was awesome. And then I joined a group with him, and it started getting a little suspicious that he wasn't talking. Like, we were working together, we were collaborating. I even opted him so that he could go into the spawn protection, and then he unmuted his microphone.
Do you like what I did with the place?
I knew it.
I worked very hard on this.
I was cheating. Did he actually sign out of his account? Has it been you the whole time?
Maybe. He hasn't logged off since he logged on. Very nice, right? It's very pretty.
It is very pretty. Good job.
I was gonna rebuild that, right? I was gonna rebuild that, and you're like, no.
Oh,
I'll do that one.
okay. Yeah, you can rebuild it if you want.
Could I maybe do it on my account?
I don't think we can do that.
I think this shows how I'm a changed person now. You see what I've done? I've fixed. I've actually made it look better than it ever has. I've done a really good job, and I believe that I should be unbanned for my beautiful work.
We might have to put it to another poll.
I think I did a beautiful job, and I should be rewarded for such.
Good job infiltrating the server, I guess.
No, not infiltrating. Just like being a good guy. Just being an amazing guy. You're about to be killed, by the way.
Did Dan actually change his password, or did he just like not sign in?
He just didn't say no.
I upped you. You infiltrated my server, and I gave you up.
Bro, I was so gassed when you gave me that. I was considering just like abandoning everything and just and just spawning as much TNT as possible.
I was like,
then,
it's just like old times when Dan was muted and he just like used chat and stuff. And no, it wasn't him the whole time. That's really funny.
I kept checking mine and Dan's DMs just to see how he would say stuff. Mm-hmm. So I was just 100% accurate.
Yeah, dang.
Even called Charles Anane. I think that's what got you.
That's
Honestly.
pretty difficult.
Yeah, Orange Creeper scratching at me. I want to kill you, dude. I'm a changed guy. I'm a changed guy. Don't understand that. There's even a doc, bro. That's dedication. You gotta understand that. What do we say, Grian?
I say that I'm gonna have to think about it. No. That is really funny, though.
You can't go in half these houses. Half of these houses are just like rude for people.
Magu! What you got on here?
The whole time, it was Magu on Dan's account. So, I banned Dan. And that's about it, I guess. Magu was banned, and he was finally banned on a different account. So yeah, thanks for watching.
No,
wait.
He's still under a block.
Oh, okay, there he goes.
He just walked out on his own.
Okay, now make it level 80 now that he's like willingly going out.
Yeah. Wait, this one.